What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with some Edison. So today we have round one between Kevin on the right playing Vayu Turbo and Martin playing his Diva Hero Beat. This is the first time I've seen Kevin around, so it's pretty cool to see new players join the fray. Always want more players to come and join. More players, the more fun, I say. You know, when you have those 20 plus 20 plus players, that's really fun. You get at least 4 rounds, sometimes 5 rounds, and it's just a really fun time. This android is gonna hit the right go, mill 3, and then we're gonna go to Kevin's turn. So I guess, you know, especially if you don't know, I guess swinging with the android is fine. That could have been a hamster, so at least we get the Spine Gilman out of the deck. That's the brick, essentially. If I had a choice between summoning Stratos or summoning Diva, I'm probably going to summon the Diva just because I really don't want to risk... I don't want to risk drawing that Gilman. It feels awful. It's like trying to draw and you draw malicious. It's just an awful feeling. So the Stratos gonna eat the hit. I think Kevin hits a Necro Garden on the way out. That's gonna be pretty crucial, especially when Martin decides to push. He does have the waters and the elementals engraved for Miyoko Fusion, so he's all set on that account. Oh, he's going aggressive. We're gonna go into alias into 0. Yeah, that was what I was worried about. Oh, but he has the Starlight Road, so that's why he's making the push. Excellent. I think with this singular play, it's gonna be able to finish off Kevin, or at least put him in an extremely potent position. He's gonna take 19 and 25. Hopefully he doesn't have Gores. If you have Gores, that would actually answer our board pretty easily. But we got one more back row to boot and starters to protect it. Looks like we have the Brain. Can't stop Brain with unless we had like Book of Moon, then we could. We crash. Things are gonna get nuked. Except that's Martin 0, so he gets his alias. I guess that's a pretty clean answer to 0. Oh my god. Mirror Force clears the board. Hopefully Martin is able to climb back out from this hole. Ooh, Caius is gonna eat the bottomless. Okay, alright. I mean, he's got +2 cards on Kevin. We're gonna swing in for 11. Dimensional Prison's gonna eat it. We'll pass. This is pretty exciting. Kevin doesn't have a grave set up quite yet, but he does have Necro Gardener. He does have some Vayus. So it's up to Paul. I mean, sorry, not Paul. Martin to push past it. Paul actually used to have a Diva Hero Beat deck. He did quite well with it, but then as the game progressed, it's faded out in popularity. But we're slowly seeing a resurgence, just because Gladiator Beasts are a little bit more popular, and Diva Hero Beat tends to have a really good matchup against it, just purely because of alias. The extra 100 stat line, it's extremely crucial. He's got a couple options here. He can go Brio, he can go Goyo, he can go even higher into starters, but I think we should start absorbing things. Yeah. Goyo's gonna steal this Plague. Now we have 2 tuners on board, so if a normal summon, or if it turns passed back to Martin, he's gonna be able to normal summon and then make use of these tuners. Alright, he's gonna scoop it up. Man, if he just had one Sirocco, he had some plays with those synchros. But we're gonna go game number 2. Let's see if Kevin can reverse 2-0 this match on round 1. Draw. Diva, just like turn 1, he's gonna flip oppression right away, kill this Diva, leaving that Gilman in the deck. I guess, yeah, that card's pretty powerful. It hits like half or 2/3 of the deck. The only thing it doesn't touch is the aliases. Oh, you can oppression that. Oh boy. Oh no, Martin. You can use his own weapon against him. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's pretty ballsy to flip that, but Martin doesn't catch it. Doesn't that's the downside of oppression, is it can be used against you. Yeah, that might cost him the game, unfortunately, because the Raikou flip, and now we got all these monsters on board. It's just very dangerous. Oh my god, he had the Dust Tornado too. Oh no. Yeah, Gorz comes down, we have Raikou to answer. It's gonna be a mess. Oh my gosh, he milled 3 darks exactly too. Bro. This is rough. Take 11, take 19, take 28, and I think this game 1's looking to go into Kevin's favor. I don't see a board. We have no setup really, unless we like set a monster, Miracle Fusion. Then maybe that'd be fantastic. No, we're going to game 3. So just a misstep by both players. Kevin flipping his own hamster under Royal Oppression, and then Martin not catching that there's a Royal Oppression, letting the hamster go through. Yeah. Unfortunate, but it's okay. We live and learn. Martin's gonna T-set pass to Kevin, and he's gonna look to T-set right behind him. Just deciding on which one. Do I set Mirror Force? Do I set Torrential? Do I set either of those? I don't know. Those sets, it's really dependent on... Oh, yikes. Okay, hits the hamster. We are hamsterless going into this game 3. That's a very good snipe by Martin. If it was a Vayu, then I'd be like, oh crap, it's just a Vayu. But hitting hamster, like, that is very, very good. So we're gonna do a reset on these life points and take 17, I believe. Unless he has a response, unless he actually wants a Mirror Force, a lonely Gilman. It's just 1700 life points. It's not that big of a deal. Got plenty of life points to spare. I had a thought, but I lost my train of thought. Okay, set, pass. Gotta clear this body off the board best we can. At least we know there's no hamsters. It is Raikou. Raikou will pop the Dimensional Prison. Oh yeah, the thought was it really, so setting Torrential Mirror Force, like if we want to or not, it's pretty dependent on what type of deck we're playing. You can kind of sandbag the Torrential and Mirror Force if you want, just because in this matchup, Diva Hero Beat is not that explosive. Unless you have 2 bodies plus Diva, then it's gonna be really bad. But yeah, in the beginning parts of the game, it's probably safe to not even set those. You'll be okay. Only reason I would set it is because I want to put mental pressure on my opponent. Mirror Force is gonna be activated. Gonna send these guys to the grave. Miracle Fusion main phase 2 will be used. Bottomless. All right. This play too, especially if Kevin's grave is not filled as much, like there's no Sirocco piece. Like if there's like Siroccos and Siroccos plus Vayu and he had a chance to bring out his boys, then maybe I'll be tempted to summon that 0. But I think I would try to like summon an alias, try to bait out that bottomless, so so zero is clear. That's essentially what I like to do with my Machina deck. Is like I'll try to use Chaos Sorcerer, Caius, any other synchro to summon first, so that Machina Fortress has a clear way. Yeah, see, so this Alias, maybe we wait on that Miracle Fusion, summon Alias, and he might feel pressured to activate a Bottomless instead. So he's even willing to summon like this Torrential or activate the Torrential, right? But yeah, with life points like this is why I'm saying it. Is like you don't necessarily have to fire those cards immediately. You can save that bomb for when both players have used a lot of the resources. That way they have to deal with the extremely strong monster with little to no cards. You know what I mean? Like I would summon that zero if I felt like I was gonna die, you know. But I don't think Martin was anywhere close to feeling death. Gemini Spark's gonna pop this Gale. He's gonna draw a card. I remember when Sackface uploaded a video about cutting Gale from Vayu. That was a good video. That was a really funny video. It's like someone was like, oh, like Gale doesn't do enough in Vayu. Like it's a something like that. Like it's a dead draw. And then Sackface was like, what do you mean? Like he makes a video of all the interactions that Gale's good in. Because it's essentially like a Caius killer, Stardust killer. You can special summon Synchro into a Darkened Dragon with Sirocco. You can just push on the board with it. There's so many applications with that monster that Sackface was just like, I gotta say something. Like you don't cut Gale. Yeah, even I run Gale. I don't have any Black Wings in my deck except for him. I just think he's that powerful. So we're gonna take looks like 400 plus 14, get ourselves a 400 token. Ooh, did I? Okay, I did this correctly. Excellent. Gores hits the field. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we use Mirror Force, we use Torrential. That's okay. What else is left? Oh, we got to turn that Gores into attack. There's no second Mirror Force. Yeah, he's not helping you. So he's gonna crash the token, run in with 0. Now Deprison is live. Yeah. So you gotta remember that he used Mirror Force earlier. The only answers he can have now is literally just Deprisons, and we need that that Arming to go off board. That way he doesn't have a chance for Caius. But I guess he could, you know, Vayu it out. But at the same time, he would be 2,700 life points weaker. So a little like a Vayu strike from death. He's gonna do return for 2,200, special all these monsters. Let's see if he can convert these guys into something bigger. Was he just pumping and attacking? No, we're gonna tribute for Caius. That's gonna burn for 1,000. And that last card cannot move a muscle. If it cannot interact with this board, might be dead. Yeah, but that Gores could have forced a Necro. There's a lot of like just applications that could have happened. Very important when like you're deciding on attack and like positioning, defense, attack position. Check out your opponent's grave. There's Mirror Force and Torrential, and we don't have to really care, right? There's no second Mirror Force in Edison. The only thing that can do like an AOE type of effect is Threatening Roar, and that doesn't destroy everything. So he's gonna be able to push with this Arm Wing that's 4,000 plus. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to stop at all. 800, 11, 11, and 24. Yeah, and that will seal the deal. Kevin takes it 2-0. His first time showing up to locals, at least from what I've seen. He probably showed up before, but I'm glad he's here to enjoy some Edison with us. But yeah, this attack right here, right before, we're making a push right here, and he decides to do attack position token, defense position gores. He had no real reason to put it in defense. The mirror force was there to keep him safe. The mirror fusions before this, I feel like are pretty aggressive. I think this mirror fusion was fine, just because we eventually burnt through all this other stuff, which was torrential and mirror force. Those are the things you need to keep in mind when progressing through the game. But anyways, congratulations to Kevin. Moves to round 1 with a victory to his name. If you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and then I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.